Hello survivors, welcome to this video, and we're going to talk about exactly what the title says, and that is the narcissist that you dealt with might have been the worst, but they were nowhere near the first. So the narcissist that you most currently dealt with more than likely was the worst narcissist that you've dealt with, and that's what led you to channels such as this to try to find out what the heck is going on with this person and just wondering, why are they treating me so badly? And so more than likely, whoever that last narcissist was, whoever that one was that brought you to watch things like this, is the biggest, the worst narcissist that you have ever dealt with. But I'm going to tell you right now, they certainly were not the first, and there was way more than one. Now, if you were unfortunate enough to have at least one parent that was a narcissist, then you grew up as a child believing this is normal behavior, even if you didn't like it. You were a child, and it was what was familiar to you. I actually did a video about why the narcissist seems so familiar, and it will be dropped in the pinned comments on YouTube, so feel free to check it out on the YouTube platform on this same video. So, narcissists in your life, maybe you had great parents. What if you had a sibling that was a narcissist? You still grew up thinking, well, I don't know why they act this way, and you know, there's something is wrong here, but you didn't necessarily know or have the verbiage or the language to know what it is. I didn't, okay? So it could also be a different family member, an aunt or an uncle, a cousin, anyone you spent close amount of time with. It could have been a coworker, a boss, a friend, or someone you believed was your friend. So when the worst narcissist came along, there were things that made them feel familiar because you had felt these sort of things in the past. Not all familiarity is good, and so when you met them though and you felt like there's this instant connection, it may have been connecting you actually to something in your past. And this is one of the biggest reasons that awareness of narcissism and narcissistic abuse is so really very, very important, because once you have recognized it, it doesn't mean you're not going to run into more narcissists. They're everywhere. But you'll recognize it, and you'll recognize it so much easier, I promise.